Where and when does the government, draw the line? Where does the government, and when I say the government, now let me take it to the federal government. Where does it draw the line that, okay, this is the line and no further? Where you have, because I can't imagine, you claim to be, these are warlords, we are breeding warlords, and if it's not nipped in the bud, it's going to assume, because of the way, I believe, because of the way they've been allowed to fester and neglected at the past, it has taken another dimension. If we allow this to continue the way it is, to tolerate these people whose job, work and survival is crime, don't you think another 5 years from now it's going to be a different story entirely?
I think if we have to be objective, the onus lies on President Muhammadu Buhari
and subsequent presidents.
At this time is on President Muhammadu Buhari. It's a two-way thing. The leaders and the leader of the and other governors will lead, then the followers must reciprocate. How? Obasanjo could be, chastised, criticized for so many things, but I appreciate something he did. When Odua People's Congress wanted to get out of line, they were supposed to be like the defense arm of the Yorubas,
yes,
but in terms of intellect.
True.
Do you understand? That's because they were being led by the late Dr. Frederick Fashion. But they now had a military arm being led by the president, as at that time by the president Aram Kakanfo of Yoruba land.
Yes.
Gani Adams. We could say youthful exuberance and some other things were involved that time. But when they wanted to get out of line, what did Obasanjo do? Because he was Yoruba, Gani Adams, he is Yoruba, Gani Adams is Yoruba. What he did was to check Gani Adams. He was publicly handcuffed. He was, at that time, shamed. And he said, if you see any OPC or anybody carrying him, shoot him. So when you go, because desperate times need
desperate measures.
Desperate measures. So because people are saying many of these people as Buhari's people. Because in Zamfara, many of the bandits are Fulanis. Their victims in Zamfara are Fulanis. So it's not a measure of Fulani against any other type. So because we have, because of politics and so many things have colored us and blindfolded us. So then these people, after dodging firepower in the north and have come to the south, are still the same people. That's why when you see, I watched an interview, sorry to digress a bit, of Fem Falana yesterday, and I posted it on my wall. He said 30% of the kidnappings going on in Yoruba land now are being perpetrated by Fulanis. That the remaining percentage is by our people. Don't let us
deceive
ourselves. And he said some of them are even about ritual killings. So the ones you don't see, people you don't. So kidnapping has a way of covering those engaged in ritual killings. So that's somebody that was able to speak out.
And objectively at that.
Yes. But by the time you arrest 3 or 4 people, and 2 of them are even Fulanis from the south, you just term everybody as
Fulani
kidnappers.
Kidnappers.
Do you understand? we know that these people are here and they are doing it. That is not.
You can't fault that.
You can't fault that. It's not a controversial thing at all. People have been arrested and have been, showed to the people for confessions. So these are the things happening. So until the president leads by example, get 2 or 3 criminals, make a public show, scapegoat people that are seen to even belong to him. The thing that was done in Benue, if we're able to do it more intensely to these bandits and these kidnappers,